Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating airmen passing in review today represent a portion of the 40,000 recruits who will complete basic military training this year. The 737th Training Group provides all recruits the essential military training to become motivated members of the enlisted corps of the greatest Air Force in the world. The military training instructors are responsible for the indoctrination, development, and discipline of the airmen. They have dedicated endless hours to ensure all training objectives are met. Today's graduates have proven through academic studies, military training, physical training, and the development of teamwork that they are ready to take their place in the United States Air Force. The flights you will view today are a representation of the enlisted force. Each flight represents an enlisted member of the Air Force who has embodied our core values and contributed to its heritage. As our graduates turn left onto the bomb run to pass and review, they will march over the enlisted Heroes Walk. The airmen recognized on the pavers have been awarded our nation's highest honors, representing heroic and unselfish actions as members of the United States Air Force in armed conflict, including present-day operations in Afghanistan. They include 8 Medals of Honor, 27 Air Force Crosses, and 188 Silver Stars awarded for bravery during encounters with hostile enemy combatants. These enlisted heroes serve to inspire all airmen to execute their duties courageously and with honor in their service to this great nation. Armed with a knowledge of our past, the airmen will exit the Heroes Walk by marching over a blue line, signifying their accession into the greatest air power in the world. Musical support for this morning ceremony has been provided by the 737th Training Group's Drum and Bugle Corps. Murray Flight from the 321st Training Squadron performing today under the direction of Technical Sergeant Miles Hudlow. Hometown, Raleigh, North Carolina. These airmen are also in basic military training, but have been hand-selected to perform for ceremonies of this type. We would like for you to notice our national, state, and territorial flags. As these flags pass in review, please stand and render the appropriate courtesies for our national flag. Once the flags have passed in review, please be courteous of others and be seated in order to allow our guests the opportunity to view the flights as they pass in review. Passing in review, our Commander of Airmen is Technical Sergeant Danielle Sidiwano, Military Training Instructor, 319th Training Squadron, hometown, Fountain Valley, California. From the 321st Training Squadron, the Drum and Bugle Corps, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 14, Murray Flight, led by Staff Sergeant Brian Galbreith, hometown, Southern Pines, North Carolina, and Technical Sergeant Brian Ameen, hometown, Little Rock, Arkansas. The A Squadron Commander is Technical Sergeant Genesis Infante, Military Training Instructor, 331st Training Squadron, hometown, Queens, New York. From the 322nd Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 1, Airy Flight, led by Master Sergeant Brandon Johnson, hometown, New Orleans, Louisiana. From the 322nd Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 18, Wright Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Jason Luciero, hometown, Colorado Springs, Colorado. From the 322nd Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 4, Barnes Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Bradley Shepard, hometown, San Antonio, Texas. From the 322nd Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 5, Gaylor Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Colleen Bartell, hometown, Chicago, Illinois. From the 331st Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 3, Kissling Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Jonathan Bren, hometown, Atsugi, Japan. From the 331st Training Squadron, representing the Air Force's first female Chief Master Sergeant, Peterson Flight, led by Master Sergeant Justin McCullough, hometown, McKenzie, Alabama. The squadron selected as the color guard is from the 331st Training Squadron, led by Master Sergeant Ryan Waterfield, hometown, Toledo, Ohio. The flight selected to carry our state and territorial flags are from the 331st Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 13, Finch Flight, led by Master Sergeant Jeremiah Otten, hometown, Mobile, Alabama, and Technical Sergeant Stephen Barber, hometown, Pittston, Pennsylvania. The B Squadron Commander is Technical Sergeant Christine Castro, Military Training Instructor Trainer, 324th Training Squadron, hometown, Los Angeles, California. From the 324th Training Squadron, representing the 1st Female Combat Arms Major Command Program Manager, Duprat Waldo Flight, led by Technical Sergeant James Werke, hometown, Cincinnati, Ohio. From the 324th Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 2, Harlow Flight, led by Master Sergeant Sharika Connors,